We are back. Welcome back. We are on the free account that I made not too long ago. You could check out the last video where we essentially made a new druid and just sort of went in no gear just to sort of get a feel for it. And we are going to continue off from that series right here and now. What we're going to do is we're going to create a totally new character first by deleting this one right here. And we're going to go I can't spell. That's always helpful. And then we're gonna go no gear wizard, the best of the best, vitriolic wizard. There we go. Now we're in business. So we're gonna head on in here. And first and foremost, we are once again gonna start by customizing everything with the Squire. Wizard doesn't get too much to choose from right at the beginning here, so it's not really like I've got any great choices anyway. I think I just need to make sure we've got the extra healing. I think that's literally it here. Now, for the last video, we kind of avoided combat. I was a bit nice to other players. I was thinking maybe I won't be that guy. I don't want to just be stomping on new players. But look, this time around, we're just going all in. We're going balls to the wall. We have not got a damn to give. Now, first and foremost, what spells are we going to run? I think extra damage is probably fine for now. Meditation is fine. We'll worry about more of these perks later. Now, spells wise, I think we just need to have a hell of a lot of damage. I think whatever we see, we just need to blow it up, make sure that it is obliterated from reality, and then that should solve most of our problems, I'd say. So I'm just going to run maximum spells, all in damage, and we're just going to send it. Oh, we also don't want to fill. Oh, that's already selected. It's fine. This is a new option. I don't know how that works. We're not going to take our chances with that. It's risky business, I'll say. We're going to do things a little bit differently to the way we did it last time. In the sense that I'm actually going to be here. Oh, fuck. We've already fucked up. I'm going to be here every step of the way this time round. Essentially, last time I kind of just did the whole gameplay, then we looked back on things and sort of just put a script together and read it out, you know? Well, I said put a script together. I reacted to everything as it was happening when I rewatched it, you know? But I feel like this might be a different, more interesting way to enjoy stuff. Oh my god, what am I doing? I keep pressing the meditate button. You know what? I don't even want to deal with that room. We're gonna stick in this room. I thought this might be a better way to do things, you know? Just because you might actually get to experience more of my authentic reactions in the moment to what's actually happening. I suppose as a result, you're less likely to have more insightful commentary, but you know, it might be more interesting, more intense, more authentic this way, I suppose, you know? Let me know what you prefer down in the comment section below. Honestly, I'm open to doing things either way this time, honestly. I'm not too fussed with either of these options. I'm happy to do it both ways. I've been playing the 10 spell wizard a lot lately on my main account, and I think me pressing the Q button is kind of just like a throwback to that right now. Let's just do a quick spell tap here. It's pretty easy to play a wizard when you can jump on top of stuff. You know, you don't have many problems when you're high up in the sky. Tell you what. Yep, nice. Was that physical damage though? Oh, it's magical. Wow, that's insane for our first drop. Absolutely insane. Can he hit me here? Don't think so. Oh my god, alright. He waited right till I cast the spell to start playing silly buggers with me. I have been not playing this game for like a week. Oh, actually, maybe he can't hit me. I don't know. This is kind of sus. Yeah, for maybe a week I haven't played Dark and Darker, so I'm definitely a little rusty. I feel like, you know, whenever you take a break from a game for a little while, you're always gonna have to come back and kind of just remember how things work again, get a bit of a feel what everything does, you know, how it all acts. It's always just going to be a bit more of a learning experience. It's like anything in life, you know, your brain is really use it or lose it when it comes to... Ooh. Yeah, the magic sword is not bad. I kind of want to keep using the magic staff for extra damage, so I guess I gotta hold on to all of them. I don't know how I really feel about this. It kind of makes me just not want to take the sword at all. So I need this in case we fight the player. This is better for casting spells and this is good for melee. But it's all just like a hassle to switch between all three of these weapons, you know? So might not really be the most worthwhile thing to go with. That being said, it is wise to kind of just take everything we're given and try and make best use of it. So, you know, seeing as the first thing we hit here with that's pretty decent for a weapon is that, we might as well take it and see if we can do anything with it. Oh, a small coffer. Wow, I lucked out on that one. Can we get it in time? Yes, we can. Oh, wow, it has gold skull tokens. That is a 0.2% chance to happen. My God, what are the odds? Exactly that, for what it's worth. When I have 0 luck anyway. Ooh, yeah, let's put some knowledge buckle boots on. I'm happy with that, rather than damage. I'm not too fussed about the damage right now. Knowledge is really, really good. Knowledge means we can cast more spells. It also means we can switch from running this build over to the 10 spell wizard build, which I think is definitely the way to go. I think it's one of the best builds you can have right now for wizard. But, you know, without any knowledge gear, it's a bit rough. Trying to run 10 spells, you can't really do it. So it's also why we've got ourselves all these quests, because as we complete these quests, we will unlock knowledge starting gear for the wizard, so it makes life a bit easier. Don't know how well that's gonna really work. That kind of worked. Alright, we're gonna wait till they move, I think, or stop moving. Oh, wow. Oh, seriously? Get him out of here. You can kind of, honestly, you can kind of fight these guys without the magic, especially because we got the sword. I'm probably better off saving the magic at this point. I've only got 2 campfires, and we do have to hand one in for a quest, so I'm not, ooh, yikes. I'm not too excited to go ahead and use all my spells up now. Although, maybe I should do that now and then just campfire, because God forbid someone run in on us now, we wouldn't have too much to fight them with. This room's a really good room for loot in general. I always mix up all the goddamn death skulls though, but death skulls do generally drop some really, really good loot. And there's just a lot of chests in here, and once you've killed all the death skulls, there's not much left to do. Oh God, I've done the unthinkable. I've pulled too many death skulls at once, but that's alright. Means we can do this. Maybe it's the perfectly thinkable, actually. Maybe it was the smart thing to do? The wise thing to do, maybe? Now we have good use for one of our campfires. There you go. That worked out pretty well for us. The AoE spells certainly do slap, especially when you're against a foe like that. You kind of want to make sure that you've always got a fair bit of juice as the wizard. I forgot, I probably could have meditated while I do this actually. Get my spells back way quicker. I kind of forgot that I was running that. That's alright. Doesn't really matter. The campfires at this point are so numerous. They're all over the shop, like, legitimately. I'm not too stressed about using a campfire. It's one of those things where I feel like you use a campfire now, you'll find another one in a minute. They're all over the place. And if not, well, all you gotta do is kill a player. You know, like realistically, if you're running low on supplies and you need more, well, players have the biggest surplus of supplies. Just kill one of them, you know? They're bound to have a ton of potions, unless they're like you and have maybe not come in with much, which is unfortunate. But generally, I do think, oh, I was like, is that somebody? No, it's just the portals. Generally, I do think it's best to kind of, you know, engage in PvP, especially if you're starting to run low on heals. Like, I feel like it's just the easiest way to refresh. Of course, you know, maybe gauge your opponents as well. Get an idea of who you're going up against before you just charge headlong in. Although players are, in fact, the best source of heals, they are also probably the biggest source of damage. So, you know, it's a bit of a risk reward there. That's the gamble you take. Of course, I'd rather be taking that gamble when I have a full health bar and a handful of potions to boot, rather than going against him when I'm like down to my last few bandages, you know? Oh, finally, we've got some gloves. This sword's actually looking pretty good now with 3 strength and 2 dex, actually. Wizard strength is so abysmally low. Wow. Screw those, forget the sword. Leather gloves actually are quite decent. The agility is nice, and the will is also pretty good. A little bit of extra damage, like will is not a huge stat for wizard, but it's not a bad stat. Now, there is a hidden room that not everyone knows about for this particular chamber that we are going to access. First, we're going to just grab all the chests up here, just make sure everything's nice and clear, get all the goods. That's the general procedure here, really. Like, whenever I'm going through a room and I don't have much, I try to just make sure that I'm conservative with my efforts, in the sense that I am going to literally try and search every single nook and cranny, check all the floors, make sure that we don't miss any potential loot that could have been very, very helpful. But wish I had a few lockpicks. So there is a lever on the south side of this chamber. You can pull it and voila! We have opened up a little chamber. Now this area is pretty sick. It's got a royal coffin in it always, and it's got a chance to have a few golden chests. I swear I've seen like 2 in here. I think maybe you can even get 3 potentially, because the positions of them all move around, which kind of indicates to me that it's like a luck roll depending on which sides get the chest. I could be wrong on that though, I honestly, but yes, it's not always 2 shrines, for example. Sometimes it's no shrines, sometimes it's all, what do you call it? All chests. Oh. I was a bit worried there for a second that I wasn't going to finish him. Alright, mummies take a fair bit of beating to get the job done. Guess we grab the trinkets, sure. Wow, these shrines are pretty good. That's some good incentive to try and hunt down a player in our last few minutes here. Ooh. I've already got some pretty good loot, but I definitely could get better loot. And a player at this point would certainly be packing some heat, to say the least. Oh wow, those are really good for me actually. I want to run them. For sure. Starting to run out of space actually. Hold on. Let me put you up there, put these over here maybe, grab that. Yep, there we go. Hit this bad boy, and then we're gonna hit the other one, and then I don't know. We might not really be in a position to go too hard on someone, but we could definitely give it a shot. I would have hoped that we could have got a better spellbook or magic staff during the run, but I haven't really killed many wizards or anything like that that are usually the main source of those. Could have sworn I just heard someone. Alright, let's keep moving. I think we're good to get out of here now. Oh, I pressed it again. Oh no. There's a fair few dudes here actually. Let's go ahead and fall back and... the power of spells. Pretty good. Oh wow. Probably close that door behind me. It's probably a wise idea, I'd say. Alright, we're taking the skull. The skull's a quest item. We definitely need those. Francesca axes could sell for a little bit, but... oh, I think I need the cloth actually, don't I? You know what? Let's get rid of them. Grab that. There we go, now we're in business. Did he not finish that shot? It sounded like he made the shot, but I didn't have to dodge any bolts, so... alrighty, well. We take the moldy bread? Of course we do. That's a quest item too. That's a successful haul. Alrighty, so we got 2 bandages. We also got a campfire that we can hand in. I think no, I didn't get a ceremonial dagger, that's alright. But we did, however, explore somewhere that we needed to explore, so that's pretty good. We'll have to keep some eye out for silver as well now. Don't think we've done any of these ones. Ooh, we do have 1 old cloth though, that's really nice. Got 1 skull as well. Didn't find any blue weapons, didn't find any special potions. And don't have any of that stuff. Alright. And as far as loot goes, we made a pretty reasonable haul actually, I'll say. Probably hold on to the bread, don't mean to select that. Is that about everything? Almost. There we go, 255 gold pieces for our first run. Certainly nothing to bat our eyes at. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And we got an extra perk slot as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab, I think we can go with Arcane Mastery. I think this is really good. And you'll see why in a second. I think we can even afford to run the double spell memory now. Alright, so now we're running the 10 slot wizard. This is the new spell setup. We don't have access to everything just yet, but I'm hopeful that we can find the other spells that we need when we're in the dungeon. Now, seeing as we don't have a reliable way to recharge our spells, we have also picked up 3 campfires and a handful of potions to work with as well. We're at 107 gear score now. Now, I know we said this was going to be like a no gear challenge, although truthfully, I do feel with Wizard, to really get the full access of all of your potential, per se, you really do need to have a bit of knowledge to work with, so we're going to hold on to what we've got here. This one gives us a few extra spell slots, and this thing also gives us some knowledge. And then we've also got a few other things here, but like, we may as well just send it all in at this point, see how we go. As long as you stay under 124 gear score, you don't get put into like super top tier lobbies, so we'll see a few people in there with like some other gear as well, but it won't be anything like full legendary sets or anything like that. Alright, we've decided to go in a little bit of a different order this time, mainly just because I could not be bothered to wait for the life of me. Like, I'm a very impatient person. Oh, cool. Even if we hadn't brought those in, we would have got some knowledge back pretty quickly anyway, so maybe it wouldn't have really mattered in the grand scheme. I just really don't like the idea of bringing in, like, all these spells and only having access to, say, like, 1 in here or none at all. Like, that just seems like a really bad plan. And just banking on the idea that you'll hopefully find, what you need in the dungeon. Like, it does work out like that most of the time, I feel. Like, I usually find knowledge stuff pretty quick. But at the same time, I don't want to be, like, you know, risking it. Now, once again, our goal is pretty much just to search every single container we see. Just make sure that we can get out with all the best loot that's in this room. Wherever it is, we'll find it. Most of the stuff in this room is actually down below us, so we're just going to deal with the top level first and go from there. Magic Missile certainly gets the job done. And with that extra cast speed, oh boy, it's pretty nuts, honestly. The one that's really insane is probably Invisibility. Like, these are both our arcane spells right now, and Invisibility just goes so damn hard. It is just an amazing spell for getting out of trouble. Like, with the cast being that quick, it is just nuts. Four seconds of invis might not seem like much, but it is generally all that you need to get out of a problem. And it's probably a tiny bit longer as well than 4 seconds, just because you do have magical power that ups your buff duration. You might also just pick up some of those stats, you know, over time as well. So usually ends up being like 5 seconds, give or take at least. Why am I banging this guy? Like I don't have magic that I can use. Really? Still alive? Dang, bro, you kind of tanky, not gonna lie. Oh shit, that was not the spell to use. Alright. Oh, we can probably kill one more guy before we use the campfire. We'll kill one more. Oh, knowledge boots again, see? Knowledge is certainly all around us, although I wish it would give us items that have knowledge that aren't boots. That'd be nice. Oh, all right. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Now what have we got access to? Oh, I think we might have access to all of our spells. No, not all of them. We're close, but not all of them. How much is that all up? Oh, hello. Let's just use these spells up. Ooh, that's a light orb. I'm not gonna cast that one by accident. Really? Still alive? All right, there we go. I was gonna say, like, come on, buddy. Damn, we are getting a lot of knowledge boots. I really didn't need to bring these in with me. They were not a necessity in the slightest. When you shoot these harpies with a fireball, they actually get knocked out of the sky. Fun fact. If she wasn't up on a platform there, it would have actually worked out pretty well for me in the sense that she would have just fallen. Which is a great way to get them down from a high place if you don't want to deal with them normally. Oh, damn. Really? I didn't think I was going to get hit by that. It's kind of hard to hit the harpy with the lightning bolt. I've never tried to hit a harpy with a lightning bolt, so it's kind of a bit of a learning experience there. I don't know how high that lightning bolt actually stretches up as well, so I feel like you kind of have to be pretty cautious with when you use it. Otherwise, it's not actually going to work. All right, this seems as good a spot as anywhere to set up a camp. I think I'm probably less likely to be noticed up here if someone does come in, and then we'll have that height advantage to just start dropping spells down on them. Got good vision over the whole room as well while we're up here. Generally, whenever you want to sit down to rest, you want to make sure you find a spot that's like nice and safe, tucked away, out of like, you know, obvious eyes. Like if someone just walks into the room, are they going to notice you there? That's really the question you should be asking yourself. Like, is that the first place they're going to look? If you're standing on the floor, say just down there, someone opens that door or that door, they're going to come in and see you immediately. So, you know, definitely just be a little bit cautious. As a wizard, it doesn't take much to kill you, so just always keep that in mind. Oh, someone's dying of frost wolves. That's interesting. We could head and we're actually too far from the frost wolves. So you know what? Rather than exploring this room, we're actually going to head to one of the 2 chambers that has frost wolves in it, because I think we'll probably be able to find that player and take whatever loot they had. Plus, the Frostwolves are some of the best loot you can actually get on this map, in the sense that they drop wolf pelts, and wolf pelts are worth quite a lot of money. You use wolf pelts to make bags that hold 1,000 coins, so a lot of players seek them out early on into a season. Although they lose their popularity the further into the season you go. Oh wow, really? Bro. Actually? Bro, die. Oh my god. That was a bit risky. I thought he'd die way sooner. I took so many zaps there, like so many zaps. The magic missile just didn't get the job done. I guess my magic missiles were hitting him in the arm or something. I didn't really clock it. Are you coming to fight me, Harpy? I think they are coming to fight me. I think I've got their attention. Oh no. Looked like it for a second there, I tell you what. Alright, we're actually gonna have a quick sit down here. Just because I want to have all my zaps up, just in case we do come across another player. Someone else might have seen that frost wolf killing YF and think that it's also their opportunity to go hunting for free loot. It's always good to hunt down a player in solos who's died to the world, because like they just spent what, 8 minutes looking through the dungeon picking up loot. They've probably got some good stuff on them. They also brought a little bit of stuff in them as well, because we're in the 124 lobbies, so definitely well worth poking our head in to see what's actually going on in the next room. At least when it's really obvious where the player is, it's definitely worth. Maybe not as worth when it's less obvious. Like if they could have died in like 10 different spots on the map, you know, maybe don't bother hunting, but with this one, it's literally only 2 different locations, so definitely worth taking a cheeky peek. Can we do this without getting shot? We can do this. We've got enough resourcefulness now. We'll just ignore that guy. There he is, hello. Let's Let's see what, ooh, nice, new pants. Let's see what they've got for us, shall we? Oh, wow, those are even better. Knowledge. Oh, we must be so close to getting that chain lightning. Oh my god, I didn't even see him. I did not even clock him. My brain just did not even register that at all. Is he moving a bit silly or is it just me? Like, what's going on there? I wasn't even certain that I had gotten bitten by him for that first bite. It was all very weird. All right, what do you got for me, YF? I've come on a long journey seeking you out. Why have you got no chest piece on, bruv? This is why you died. You weren't wearing armor. And the wolves just chopped you up. Like, do you see how little damage I just took from that wolf? Like, nothing at all. Nice, extra campfire, bunch of free heals. Awesome. And a free wolf pelt. Not bad. Alright, let's get rid of that. I think that's a quest item, so we should grab that. Probably can get rid of that. This stuff's all worthless to me, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's carry on. The extra campfire is pretty good. I think playing a 10 spell wizard now is really easy because there are just so many campfires around the place. I used to be scared that I'd run out of magic. That was my big fear. Now that's not even really a concern. Like, you'll find a campfire soon enough, you know? Just the way it goes. Oh shoot, alright. This might be a bad idea. Oh god, oh god, why did I do that? Alright, maybe don't explosion when they're right next to you. That's alright, that's why we got a million campfires. Probably should have swigged a potion before I put this campfire down as well, because I don't think this campfire alone is going to get me back all my health. I think it's going to do a fair bit. It's going to get most of my spells back as well. Actually, it might do the whole thing. I kind of forget how little health wizards have to heal, you know? I got pretty close, I'll say. Doesn't hurt to have full health though. Probably do want to take that wolf fang realistically. They are a quest item after all. Just got to get to that big gold chest in the middle of this room, and then we'll be good. Nice, white staff. Quality acquisition. Is that same damage as my spellbook though? Oh, dang it. I can't really use fireballs on these guys. They get too close. Oh, he lived through that? He did. Oh my, I just banged my freaking fist on the wall. That's embarrassing. That's alright. Such is life. Alrighty. Let's push on in and grab all the goods. We don't really have much time here. I've kind of been... Oh, let's hold on to that green bandage actually. Let's use a grey one instead. Go. Why not? Get ourselves right back to full HP. We're on the home stretch now, so certainly don't want to mess things up at this point. Hold on. Let's get rid of that one. Keep that one. Grab that. Alright. I think we're going to take the exit just south of us. Seems like it's pretty secure, that one at this point. We're just going to try and grab as many chests as we can in the last few moments. Wizard's actually pretty good at getting out in a bind. We don't have to open up doors, realistically, so it does save us a lot of time. The gold crowns are worth a little bit more than the water pot, so I'm just going to do a switcheroo there and grab that one instead. Oh yeah, we should definitely grab that chest. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hello. What's all this? Who came in this way, huh? Is he still here? No. Well and truly long gone. Alright, that's alright. Let's, we should probably skedaddle. of course. The moment I use my invis, I take a tick. I gotta learn to time that bit better. Oh, that's not how you dodge it. Well, that's alright. And we're out of there. Good stuff. Alright, let's see what we got for our quests. Got one bandage. No. Forgot to get silver. Nice. Pretty reasonable haul for this one as well. 217 gold. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, actually, tiny bit more too. Getting all those extra potions as well is certainly going to save us a lot of money down the track. We were right back into it. This time round, I think we're actually gonna... Ooh, let's just fix up my chair, actually. God damn. This time round, I think we might actually see if we can find some players to engage with. Seeing as we're not going in the under 25 lobbies for this particular one either. We're at that 118. We'll go hunt someone else down. We'll see what it's like. Do a little bit of wizard combat. And where would be a better place than the Goblin Caves? I think we just need to work on heading towards the center of the cave. That's kind of where you find everyone. Alright. Anyone spawn up there? Doesn't look like it. This guy wants us though. We ignore him. Kinda looks like we can ignore him for some reason. Oh no. Sometimes they just stand there and they do nothing for ages, and you can just kind of walk out the room, which is pretty funny. It doesn't always work out like that. Nice, we did get a bowstring there. That's 1 out of 2, and then we're gonna finish a quest. That'll be really sweet to get that one done. I am actually gonna go with the Vigor Hat. A little bit of extra health is actually worthwhile over the tiny bit of magic power. Magic damage doesn't do that much for a wizard. So, I am actually a little more fussed over the health. Oh my god, what? That guy is a pro. Who could have anticipated? Oh. Bro just freaked me out by breaking that chest, man. I tell you what, I didn't even realize there was a chest in that corner. I thought there was a barbarian coming through the door. Yikes. Man, who could have anticipated that sidestep though? That guy was too good. He knew what he was doing. It wasn't his first rodeo. Is that goblin still coming up here? Sounds like they might have walked away. Gotten bored. I have half a mind to just break all these with fireballs and explosions, but that's a bit lazy. Should probably save my spells. Just break them with the staff. You've got a staff. That's why the wizard comes with the staff. That's useless. I only really grab treasure if it's green or higher. Wait, Alexander Dragonheart kills Alexander Dragonheart with a fireball. Alright, well, there's one less wizard around here now, I suppose. Let's keep on the move. I've got no magic missiles. That's actually a bit devastating. Maybe I should use up some spells here and campfire before we go any further. Really? Thought he'd die from all that. Dang. It's really annoying. Let's pop a campfire. That should do as far as spell uses go. And then we'll see if we can hunt someone down once we've got a full recharge gone. It's kind of annoying that you can't move this stuff in your inventory. So I can move that stuff, but I can't move stuff onto my bar and equip stuff. Alright, that'll do. We may as well have our bars set up like that. I'm not too fussed about the stealth aspect of Wizard and being seen with potions. Like, people can see you more obviously if you've got potions on your bar, but like, generally speaking, I'm playing a wizard, they're gonna hear me, they're gonna see me. I've got fireballs, I've got magic missiles, my spells all sound like a freaking cacophony. Let's see if anyone's in this main area. Looks like, oh, there it is. I'm getting a bit framey there. What we might do, I'm half tempted to move forward on him. Oh, there's a player there moving on him. All right, let's see if we can third party this. There we go. This wizard behind me is doing me so dirty right now. Actually so freaking dirty. I thought the wizard had gone off the platform and disappeared. But he came back. Oh, I kind of lost my element of surprise there. The wizard did certainly do me quite dirty. I think maybe what we do, fall back, come from a different side, lose the aggro. Oh, why am I like this? I'm very bad. Probably should just use all my magic missiles. Fuck it. We still got a bunch of other spells anyway. He's there. He's right there. Oh boy, I can't believe we got out of that. That dude's right there. Oh, I'm trying to do magic missiles, but I don't have them. Frick. I'm low on magic right now, real low. But I got a few other cheeky spells we can pull. The barbarian's super low. We should probably fall back and just see what we can do here. The wizards we're going to want to chase. Is that thing coming after me? I think it is. I think we're actually good. Is it still coming? I thought I heard it squirming, but I think it's not coming properly. I think I'm actually good here to pop a quick campfire, maybe. Yep, they're fighting. Perfect. We will re-engage very shortly. Take this moment. I kind of fucked up a lot there. Missed a fair few spells, but that's all right. We still had a few spells in the tank. We probably could have gone on the druid, but I was worried we'd go on the druid and then get caught out. So better to recharge and then get back into this nonsense. He's right there. There he is. Hello. They're both right there. Get him out of there. Who's next? All right, he's healing. Let's heal. That guy kind of just came on me. He had no regard for his life there. Oh my god, I'm caught out there. Woo! Woo! Spicy. Go back again. Oh fuck, can't believe I screwed that. Oh, I forgot the wrong spell. Woo! See you, buddy. Woo! My god. Let's grab all the loot. Probably put a campfire up ASAP as well. Just in case someone else shows up. Oh god, I see someone. Does he see me? Is he right? I don't know if he's seen me yet. He's creeping. I think we just go with it. Please, still creeping. He's still creeping. He should just run at me right then, honestly. Where'd he go? Was it a rogue? Oh, he's right there. He fucked himself up. Oh, bro, you cursed yourself, huh? That's unlucky, man. Oh no! I can't believe. Oh no! I was taking the piss. I thought his curse would have killed him, bro. I missed too many zaps, I think. I guess he has a bit more magic resistance than your average fellow. Yeah, he's got 30%. I was a bit overconfident there. I probably should have backed up. I thought he was weaker, to be honest. But hey, that's the way it goes in this game, you know? It is what it is. You're not gonna get out of all of them. Such is life. We did pretty well though for what it was worth. And we're at level 10 now, which is a pretty good effort for our first 3 games. We would have got a fair bit more EXP had we made it out with all of that stuff, but you know, you do still get rewarded for your efforts. Now, after 3 games, where have we ended up? We're still at 527 gold, so even after only making out 2 out of 3 of them, we did still get a pretty good haul. Overall, it wouldn't be too hard for me to go grab a little bit of extra gear. Maybe I could look at some of these guys here and see if there's anything worthwhile to grab, you know, like get some extra knowledge gear and things like that if I wanted to push on here and sort of continue making the most of where we're at and making use of this this 10 spell build. But overall, pretty good haul. I'd say pretty good effort. Generally, the wizard is one of those tougher classes. It is pretty weak. You know, you definitely shouldn't be running up in the front like I just did. I should have been holding my distance. I still had fireballs. I still had other spells I could have used. I didn't need to like go in and try and do the magic missile finish. You only really save that until you're quite confident that they're about to die, realistically. But hey, you know, you live and you learn. That's life. Either way, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like down on the video down below and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. I release guides, I release like insights, little shorts, gameplay, all sorts, this and that, just about anything you can imagine for Dark and Darker, anything that really piques my fancy. That's the kind of stuff that you'll see up on my channel, so please do subscribe and make sure you ring that bell if that's the kind of stuff that tickles your fancy. I'll be there tickling it as long as you like. And as long as I've got time to make videos, which right now, we've got plenty of time. So plenty more videos on the way, and I'll see you in the next one.